Hey, fellas, how we? It's okay. It's crazy start, fellas. How we doing? How is the another Matt army doing? Boys, I am recording this on Christmas Eve. It is currently like 11 p.m. at night on Christmas Eve, December 24th. And fellas, I just wanted to have a sit down and kind of just have a chat with everybody. Now, I know typically the videos I have on this channel are, I wouldn't say highly edited. I think that's probably a bad word for it. I would say a lot of the videos I post on this channel are a lot more focused on a funny concept I have. But fellas, we're changing it up a bit for today. Just because by the you're probably watching this, it is 2025. Okay, I'm posting this basically a week from the day I'm recording it. Fellas, how's 2025 looking? Are we fucked yet? I'm sorry, I can't cuss early. Fellas, are we, boys, I hope everyone's doing well. I did really kind of want to just change things up very slightly for this first or last video of the year, depending on how you look at it. Just to really say, hey, what's up? I know I used to make videos like this a long while back when I first started my channel, which honestly was not that long ago. For people who just found me rather recently, I only started my channel in like mid-June 2023, which was like a year and a half ago. And to see the growth I have gotten since then is kind of, fellas, what the hell is going on? I'm not prepared for any of this. But that being said, I am very, very thankful for the growth we've had on this Another Matt community. Fellas, I do gotta say, I do appreciate y'all watching my silly little videos, and I kind of wanted to take a moment to go back to my roots. Go back to the reason why I started making videos, and I'm gonna be real, the reason why I started making videos was because I saw a Lazy Mattman video, and I was like, wow, I could do that. And here we are. So it's honestly just been a hot minute. I mean, obviously, a lot of the videos I know I mentioned before, but a lot of the videos I do a lot more recently are a lot more focused on different like ideas I have for that specific video. But this one, I'm recording it offline compared to all my other videos, which are basically stream highlights, if you want to, or glorified stream highlights, if you want to think about it that way, which I kind of do, to be honest. But this is offline. I very, very rarely record offline more recently. Early on, I used to do it for every single one of my videos, but ever since I started streaming, I was like, okay, why can't I just stream this and then do it too? So, it's kind of rare for me to record things offline. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I'll do this a lot more often. I do like doing the streamy stuff with everything, and I'm going to be real, I almost called the voices in my head chat. But fellas, if it's not apparent, also, can I just point out this run? I'm like playing in the background just while trying to yap. This like 9 lives in the Jacob's Ladder and the growth homers of the 2020. Okay, I didn't pre-seed this. I just started a run and I started with the record button and here we are. And obviously, fellas, if it's not already apparent, I don't have like clear notes of things I want to talk about, but I do want to talk about literally everything. So apologies if things are jumbled and confusing in the order I talk about things. But hey, you're getting the raw Another Matt experience. Because alongside me recording this offline, I'm also going to be just doing very, very low, if not any edits to this video. I want it to be very, very raw, very just, the video is what it is. You know, because, again, I just want to go back to my roots, what I did a long while back when I first started my channel. Because I think a good thing you can do, especially when you're a creator, is kind of just look back to see what you previously done. Not to compare it to yourself, but just to see how far you've gone since when you started. So I mean, I've been doing that throughout my whole time on YouTube and Twitch and all the internet stuff, and that's super sick to see. But again, I just want to go back, just play a normal run of Isaac, just kind of yap to myself things to see how things go, and really just talk with y'all, just to you know, see how y'all are doing. I know no one's here, so I can't really talk with a chat at all, so it's kind of a different experience for me. Boys, I just kind of really wanted to talk about what are we gonna do with this channel? Because, fellas, I'm going to go Angels, by the way. I don't got health. I just want to talk about what we're going to do in this channel. Because I know originally I started off with videos like this. And me just playing Isaac with yap into a camera with no face cam, no nothing. Just a young Matt. A young 27-year-old Matt playing the Binding of Isaac and yapping. And that's it. And somehow I've grown my channel to be, oh, I'm the bingo guy. Oh, I'm the tier list guy. Oh, I'm the quiz guy. Okay, I like being... I'm a lot of different guys, I guess. But I mean, the more I do videos on YouTube, the more I realize I want to do more than just one style of video. I like, not challenging myself, but I like doing a lot of variety. Just because I have a normal day-to-day job, and it's kind of repetitive in what I do in that job. So this is a fantastic outlet just for me to make really whatever I want. I say whatever I want, but it's not really whatever I want. Just because, I mean, obviously I'm within the Isaac niche, and I feel like there's only so many things I can do with the game. And I'm gonna be honest, I've done a good amount of things, like different weird content with Isaac that I haven't seen people do before. And not to gush on my past successes with videos, but oh my god, you get the natural burp in your video as well. Oh my god, look at you guys. But I mean, I like to think, I love to think that I am great with ideas, and I have great, fantastic ideas. No one else was doing Isaac Bingo before I did Isaac Bingo. No one else has ever made a tier list before I made a tier list. This is all true and factual. No one look it up. But yeah, I mean... Sorry, I'm just getting hit by these chargers. Unlucky. I'm sorry. I just feel so unorganized. I need to stop apologizing. No one's here. No one's gonna say, it's okay, Matt. Fellas, you're just people watching in the future. Okay? You're not even real to me. This is why I don't record offline anymore. I lose my train of thought. There isn't a chat here to help me point in the right direction and remember what I was saying like 2 seconds ago. Very short-term memory, fellas. But yeah, I don't know what I was talking about, but I'm gonna go into what I want to talk about. Which is... Pause. I blow up this chest. Pause, I blow up this chest. Pause, one more time. Boom, key. I really just wanted a key. But what I wanted to talk about is more of just these style of videos I've been posting on my channel. And obviously, I'm using this video right now as a means to kind of just talk directly with you guys to see what y'all are thinking in terms of the content y'all have seen previously on my channel. Because obviously, I know I mentioned before, but bingos have been pretty prevalent on my channel as of recently. And fellas, spoilers, there's even more bingo to come. Bingos are very easy to do, in my opinion, now that me and Vicfist kind of set up the... Or not even me and Vicfist, it was me and Rome initially, and then me and Vic kind of bringing our brains together and coming up with new formatting for different styles of bingo and everything. But now that those are kind of like a mainstays, I would say, on my channel, I want to do other forms of content as well, not just what I've been doing before, because I know besides the bingo stuff, I put out the quizzes. I wanted to talk about more about the quizzes, because obviously that started out with me and Matt Murderous, the third Matt in this Matt love triangle on YouTube. If y'all don't know Matt Murderous, go look him up. He posts every now and then. He streams on Twitch as well. Very nice guy. But the very first quiz, Isaac quiz, I did was with him. Mainly because we were both smaller channels at the time. I was kind of figuring out, you know, what I wanted to do. And I'm going to be honest, the very first quiz I posted was themed after... Don't laugh at me. It was themed after the game Marvel Snap. Okay, everyone know Marvel Snap, the card game? No, you don't? Okay, imagine Hearthstone, but with Marvel characters, okay? Actually, unironically, was a very good game. I have like 200 hours in it. Was very fun at a time. Anyways, I loved watching YouTube videos on it as well. But one of the YouTube videos I saw, I think was the name by Cozy Snap. I think that's the name of the YouTube channel. But Cozy Snap was doing a regular quiz with other Marvel Snap creators. Where it was just a quiz with not very similar mechanics to how I have my Isaac quiz set up nowadays. But very similar, like, categories in terms of how they did things. So, like, the items, the silhouettes of cards, the changing of information of cards, and trying to guess what the stats were, and other things like that. So I'm going to be real. That video and those quizzes by Cozy Snap way back when are really the inspiration of what made me make the quizzes, and like how I formatted them, at least for the very first quiz I did with Matt Murderous. Now, obviously, after that very first quiz, I kind of themed it a lot more heavy towards just playing a run of Isaac, but you're answering questions instead of it. And I think that formatting is very, very, very cool. I do enjoy that formatting a lot. The only issue with that is a lot of work. Like, unironically, takes me around a full week of me just focusing to not only come up with the categories, but getting decent enough questions alongside formatting the quiz. And one thing I don't know if it's just my pride, But I really don't like reusing categories I've done in my previous quizzes. I like coming up with new things to keep things fresh, because I feel like if I keep repeating the same kind of categories that aren't just the item silhouettes, I feel like the item silhouettes I repeat every time, just because I think that's like not a mainstay, but it's a very easy category to understand, especially for newer people watching the videos, to kind of understand, okay, this is like how the quiz is going to work. Okay, cool. So that's usually why I have like just the normal one being the silhouettes. But all the ones after that, I don't like repeating it if I don't have to. If I have a fun new idea, I definitely want to do that over something I've done before. Again, just for the freshness factor and trying to make sure people are, aren't going to expect the same thing. Because even if like the person isn't interested in the guest I have for the quiz, they can at least have a fun time and just, answering the questions in a new formatting. Right. So, I mean, that's just really wanted to bring up, is I know I've only posted, I believe, the very first one I did with Map Murders. I'm going to count that as my very first quiz. After that, I posted the one with Lazy Mapman, and then one with Huts, I believe, and then one with Albino, and then one with Twitch Chat, and then one with Victus. So there were, I believe, is that 5? I can't count, 5 or 6 total. And fellas, obviously, I'm sure y'all can see, if y'all go look at my video list and the playlist of the Isaac quizzes, y'all can see the amount of time between the quizzes, because it takes me a long while to put everything together. And I hope y'all understand why, which is the in terms of how much stuff I need to do and all the ideas I want to have for those quizzes. Because, I mean, it would be pretty easy for me just to, not sloppily, but, more easily kind of just throw things together in previous categories I've done, or come up with easier categories to do that I can just copy and paste. Because, I mean, the item silhouettes is one of the easiest categories for me to make. All I do is pick an item, I make a silhouette. Maybe I want to do a funny silhouette of it, if it's like a weird shape, maybe it's upside down or something and silhouetted. But those are like the easy categories for me to do, just to take something and modify it very, very slightly. And then just boom, bam, throw it on a PowerPoint and I'm done. But the harder categories to make, I do want to say, are the ones where it's the item, guess the item synergy. Those are some of the hardest categories and questions to think of, just because there are so many different options and so many, like, didn't I just fight this guy? But there, just imagine if you're me, if you're the guy making the quiz, how do you gauge the difficulty of some of the synergies you find? Because a lot of them are so easy, a lot of them are super easy to guess, but I need to somehow find hard questions, but they aren't too hard, or they aren't impossible to answer. Like, if you've never made a quiz before, which I'm sure literally no one has, fellas, it's not easy. I gotta say, not saying my job is difficult, but good God, fellas, I need to put my brain against it. And there's so many different things to think about. And honestly, it's not annoying, but it's just very, very tedious. And that's partially why the quizzes have not slowed down. They've been at the same pace since they started, but that's why they aren't super prevalent on my channel. But I feel like the only reason I want to make a quiz is because I want to theme it after a fun guest, right? Because obviously you can tell, my very first quiz, I was just kind of figuring out the ropes with Map Murders. After that, I had Lazy Mapman on the very first official, like, Isaac-themed Isaac quiz, which wasn't really themed around Lazy Mapman. I had a few questions that were referencing, like, Lazy Worm and stuff, which I think was funny. But I think after that, I kind of geared it more towards having themes for the different quizzes. And that's obviously the most prevalent in the Albino quiz, where I gave Albino Crooked Penny and Crazy Luck, and it was basically just a gambling wheel every time he got a question right or wrong, just to see if he can Crooked Penny some items. I love doing things like that, where like the quizzes I make are a lot more unique and different from previous ones. Because otherwise, why don't you just watch a previous quiz you've done, Other than the questions being different, if the categories are all the same, if the cadence is all the same, then what's the point, right? That's kind of my mindset. Is it the right mindset? I don't know. It's just the one I have. I'd rather make more original, different content than kind of spewing out the same thing over and over again, and things kind of getting stale. Just because, Ooh, I'm 2 towards Guppy. Hold on. Give me a tail. Just pause. Okay, close. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to keep things fresh, because that's not only just with the quiz. That's kind of with all the content I do. If you all haven't noticed by me trying out so many different things and just seeing how things sit. Because not that I'm against, like, not repeating the same thing, or, like, having my own little niche to stick in terms of, like, types of videos. But I just feel like it's a fantastic outlet for, like, my creative brain. Because, again, I like to think I'm more of, like, an ideas guy. So I love just coming out with stupid ideas and trying to figure out how I can make that not into an entertaining video, just into a video. And I think that's, for a long time in other Matt video viewers, Can I call back? Can I call back a video I did, like, maybe late 2023? Before, I think it was 2023, I think? I don't even remember at this point. But, for those who know, they know. The Isaac Pokey Rap video. That was my magnum opus in terms of fantastic ideas I just wanted to make into a video. I will not link it anywhere. You can go try to find it if you want. It's still on my channel. It's not hidden. It is just somewhere. But with that being, I just like having the more creative side of videos, and I hope that's apparent for people watching. Alongside, you know, not that I'm not being authentic or like trying to be authentic. I just think, you know, be the authenticity of myself, as you can tell by me not cutting out my stuttering. Okay, I think one thing people definitely want to enjoy with YouTube videos is like the authenticity of the person. They don't want to like think they're watching some corporate person who's like trying to sell some fucking merchandise to them or some shit. Now, with that being said, I'm probably going to look to try to get ads in the future. But listen, I'm not corporate. I'm just a guy trying to make a living, you know? No, okay, hold on. I got an angel where I can't see. Okay. Fella's going to act like you're here. Do we roll? Okay, I'm going to get the key piece. I do kind of want to do Mega Satan, but I also want to roll the key piece, so I'm going to do that first. Fellas, do I roll it? If I roll it, we'll never know what these are. I'm taking the left one. Okay, it sucks. Whatever, stick mod is fine. And just like that, I've lost my train of thought. Classic another Matt. Classic. What was I saying? I was talking about, hold on, no, I'll find it. I'll find my train. It's somewhere. I was talking about the styles of video I was doing. I kind of led that into me doing something else. Eden Soul. I'd rather keep my D6. I'm so sorry, Eden Soul. 07s. We never found the treasure room. Let's go find that. Okay. Okay, trying to find my train of thought. Fellas, where did it go? Anyways, I'll have a new train of thought. It's okay. Basically, I was talking about my video stuff and how things are going. Into my quizzes. My quizzes were difficult. Is this a fun thing to listen to? Just, like, no reaction. Me trying to find what the heck I was talking about and to try to, like, continue my thought? No, not fun? Okay. No, because I was laughing because I was saying something... What was I saying? No, it's okay. But fellas, that's basically what's going on. I just want to keep myself to be more authentic. That's what I was talking about. I want to keep myself to be not a more authentic person than other people. I just like to think my stupidity and my authenticity is what helps project my channel from being not just another Isaac channel, but another YouTube channel, right? Because that's eventually where I want to get to with not just this channel, but like maybe another channel I do. Maybe I'll make a new one. I don't know. But I want to grow from not just being an Isaac creator. But it's been very difficult for me to even, like, try to conceptualize or imagine what that would look like. Because I am so ingrained in, like, the Isaac niche, I don't even know what videos I would make that are outside of Isaac. To quote somebody way wiser than me and way bolder than myself as of right now, Northern Lion, who said it would be career suicide to play the same game over and over again for years. So, fellas, I am taking their advice because I do think that is true. I think NL was just a rare case where it worked out. I don't think playing Isaac okay, this terrible room. I don't think playing Isaac and making videos on Isaac for multiple years will eventually work out if I want to make this work out, if that makes sense. Like, I need to somehow broaden my scope with somehow staying within my niche. Because I don't know what other types of videos I would make that aren't Isaac related. Because, I mean, I'm going to be real. I started making Isaac videos. One, because I love watching Lazy Matman videos and him just vibing. And I felt like I could do the same thing. So here we are. But besides that... So I lost my train again. Fellas, where did it go? But I wanted to make videos because I love Isaac so much. That's what I was going. Because not only did I like watching Isaac content, I loved playing Isaac. I have so many different, like, Isaac collectibles. I love this game so much. And I do not have the same feeling towards literally any other game in existence. It is just Isaac. Maybe League of Legends, if you want to call me crazy, but I don't think you do. So I'm not going to count League of Legends, nor do I think literally anybody wants to watch another League of Legends video. Okay, there are already so many better people out there to watch videos of that are way better than myself, and I feel like I would provide literally zero benefit to any kind of League of Legends niche. But in Isaac, I feel like it's a bit different because I know my Isaac, mostly. Like, I have 1,500 hours, which in comparison to, like, other Isaac YouTubers who have, like, 7,000 or like 4,000 and like 10,000. Yeah, it's not that much, but 1,000 is still a lot. That's a respectable amount, I think. Okay, don't gatekeep my Isaac content. But yeah, I just felt like I could provide some kind of value within this niche. And I like more recently, I know initially my channel started off as just like a very bad Lazy Matman copy, and I feel like I've slowly carved out me. I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. I feel like more recently my channel has more turned into like a weird Doug style Isaac channel, if that makes sense, like a weird offshoot of Doug and Small Ant, but within the Isaac niche. And I do like sitting within that little niche because it is very weird, and like it has so many different like capabilities for like different kinds of videos I can produce while under this weird niche of like a Doug style Isaac. Because I mean, a lot of it is just fun things for me to do, and I'm gonna be real, I enjoy doing things that I enjoy doing. A wise proverb somebody once told me. But fellas, you enjoy the things you like to do. And I feel like that reflects very well on camera. I say on camera like I'm a fucking film snob. But like whenever I'm recording, I feel like people can see I'm having a good time. And I'm very passionate about the things I talk about. And I feel like people can relate to that. Right? So I enjoy doing it. And this is going off of me like trying to like... I'm just worried that if I stay within the Isaac niche... there are not going to be no more updates to Isaac after Repentance Plus. That's what Edmund has been saying. He said that about every past DLC as well, but I'm afraid he means it this time. And that's the scary bit. Because, I mean, if there are no more updates for Isaac from now on, I am only assuming the player base is not going to be going up. It is only going to be going down. And if the player base is going down, that means the viewer count for, like, YouTube videos are going to be going down. And this isn't a worry just for my channel, but it's a worry for, I'm sure, everybody's Isaac YouTube channel, like Huts, like Lazy Matman's. And I'm sure that's why Huts has kind of been, not recently, he's been doing like variety content for a good while now. But I'm sure that's why Huts started going into variety stuff, not just Isaac, to kind of get some more stability within his channel and not just relying on one single game to kind of carry him and give him, his income, you know? So I feel like focusing on different things is definitely something that's smart to do. But I don't know how to do it, is the only thing. Because if y'all don't know, I mentioned it earlier, but I only started my YouTube channel a year and a half ago, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a guy who made a tier list that really popped off. Because my one video that ended up popping off was the tier list I made of like the Isaac unlocks, and I literally just made that tier list because I needed to use it for my own third file, which I'm currently still working on. It's been so long since I started this file, and I've just never been playing on it. But I started it for myself. Like, I made the spreadsheet for myself and figured, hey, whatever, I can just try to make a YouTube video out of this since I've been doing that recently. And for some reason, people loved it. Holy snap, nobody ever thought to make a video like that before? Am I just a genius, or is everybody stupid? No, I'm kidding. I'm being humble. But it's really because of that one single video. My channel kind of blew out of proportion in terms of my eyes. Like, I know in comparison to other bigger... Can these guys stop? Holy shit. I know in comparison to, like, other Isaac channels that are way bigger than myself, I am only a small fry, right? But I like to think, I mean, not even that I like to think, but my channel has been growing, like, at a stupidly rapid pace, like, where I've been, like, not out of, like... I don't know how to phrase this. I'm not overwhelmed, but I'm overwhelmed, you know? Like, I see the number going up, but I don't feel like it is, if that makes sense. Like, I still feel like a tiny Isaac creator, and I'm just fucking making stupid, silly videos. I could post another video tomorrow of the Isaac Poke Rap 2, and I think that would be funny, and I would post it. Like, I have no qualms with posting things like that. But I am slowly understanding that if I do want to make this my full-time, like, thing that I do, I need to, like, be a little bit smarter in terms of, like, what type of content I post. And that's slightly why, if you've paid attention to my channel in the past month or so, is I have been posting videos twice a week now in comparison to only once a week. So that started back in November of 2024, if this is like a few years from now. But November 2024 is I started posting things twice a week. I actually reached out on Twitter, maybe back in October, trying to figure out, trying to find an editor to help me out. Because one video a week for me alone is kind of a lot, even that. Because a lot of the videos I do are like not overly edited, but I was still learning how to edit, and I'm still learning how to edit, and I'm not good at it, but I'm slowly learning how to make things faster. I'm very slow at it, but having an additional person to help me out puts a lot of the stress off of my back, especially if I want to be pumping out 2 or more videos a week nowadays. And I think that has been going well. I wanted to definitely test it out in December. That's why I started posting 2 videos a week in November and in December, and I think it's been working fairly well. I haven't fallen behind yet. So that's a good sign. And I have videos planned out and even recorded into end of January. So I have another month prepped up, and all of it recorded except for the one I'm doing now. So after I record this, I have videos prepped for January, at least the VODs of them, and then I just need to work on editing all of it. But I have a plan, and I feel like having a plan is a very good step in terms of, like, achieving success. Okay, not to get philosophical, but fellas, do you have a calendar? Do you have a task planner? I don't. I have a Google Drive spreadsheet with, like, I'm going to do this video then, this video then, this video then. Done. That is my spreadsheet. That is how I fix things up. But yeah. What am I going to talk about now? I've been yapping for... How long has it been? I feel like... Okay, I need to, like, actually pay attention. I don't want to die. Actually, I have 9 lives. I don't care if I die. I still rather not. Because I want to see... I've been working so hard towards this. I feel like if I die, then it's all for nothing. Just like life. Wow, it really makes you think, fellas. But fellas, I wanted to talk more about, this is my pivot. This is my pivoting sentence where I say, fellas, I want to talk more about, I pause while I think. Because I made a small notepad of things I wanted to bring up, and I've touched point on some of them. But I need to, like, look over and glance at it, but I also do not want to die. So I'm filling time with me saying these sentences right now, these words, to try to fill in the blank to make y'all think what I'm saying right now is very important for y'all to listen to. And if I say it with an important cadence, like I know what I'm talking about, then people who have me on in the background won't even notice. I'm talking about literally nothing right now. Poo-poo pee-pee. Pee-pee poo-poo. Anyways, I'm out of here. Okay, I can finally look at what I want to talk about. Oh yeah, so I wanted to talk about more of, like, future videos I want to make. I know I've talked about how I've made videos and, like, why I want to, like, make different unique styles of videos. But fellas, I have at least 2, if not 3 big events planned for 2025. Now, I'm sure a lot of you, not everybody, but I'm sure a lot of you saw previous videos that I've done. And the one big event that I had for 2024, which I'm super proud of and super excited how, like, well it turned out, was Basement Bingo, which was the huge, in my opinion, huge Isaac collaboration tournament with Lazy Matt Man, Huts, Albino was supposed to be there. Lanslow, Rome, VicFizz, Bagel, and myself, where it was an 8-person tournament of playing Isaac Bingo. I think that was so fun. I made I guess Pupsol, my editor who is now helping out with things, thanks Pupsol. They made an 8-hour video of all of it. It was basically a huge recap. Every single match edited. It was a 3-day event, like 20 hours of recording, basically cut down into 8 hours with multiple POVs. It was super highly edited. If y'all haven't seen that video, I definitely do recommend it. If y'all need, like, some background noise for, like, a week, I definitely recommend it. It's absolutely insane. But other big events similar to Basement Bingo, I do want to be planning for 2025. At least 2 of them are on the list to happen in 2025. I don't want to spoil what exactly they are, because, fellas, I feel like surprise is half of the fun. If I leak it now, then people will start, like, having expectations as to what it should look like and what it should be. But if I don't tell anybody, then there are no expectations for me to uphold. Therefore, if I fuck something up and things don't happen, then no one's yelling at me. So it's a win-win. But yeah, so 2 big events, if not 3. I want to make the 3rd one happen. And spoilers, the 3rd one is another Basement Bingo style thing. I don't know what I'll call it or what the style will be. I want to try to make something happen. What did I die to? Did not even see that guy. Okay, fellas, I know this is a broken run. I've been dying a lot, though. I blame Boss Rush. Why did I do Boss Rush? Did I win? No, I didn't. Hold, sorry. Hold on. Okay, cool. But yeah, I want to make another Basement Bingo style thing, a thing. This is not something that's locked in for 2025 at all. If it happens, 2025 's sick. But I do want to try to make something like that happen again, because I do like the bingo formatting. And you've seen more of my recent stuff. I have been doing Basement Bingo Plus with VicFizz. Me and VicFizz made a new style of Bingo Plus, or new style of Bingo, where it's not normal bingo. You can go watch videos. I'm not going to post it anywhere, but it's like, I think of the last video I posted like a week or two back, I posted a video on it. Definitely go check that out. They are very cool. But I think a bingo tournament in that style could be very fun. But again, it's a lot of organizing, a lot of planning, because I mean, it's not just organizing everything, but it's talking with all the different creators I want to be involved with it. And I think that's where a big, like, not issue part is, but it's just where a big pain point is. Because fellas, you know, if you want to do collaborations with people, you have to talk with people. No one told me this. No one told me I had to talk with people. That's gross. Because fellas, I'm an introvert. Gotta say, very big introvert. It's been a few days since I left my house. That's probably a good sign I'm an introvert, but I'm having a good time. You know. What was I saying? The deep pause in terms of, like, chat, what am I saying? So, fellas, how are we enjoying the no-edited content? Are we enjoying this? Because one thing I wanted to bring up as well is, alongside other video stuff I want to be making in my future prospects and my complaints about talking with people, is videos similar to this original lazy Matman style of, like, me, I guess it's not lazy Matman style, but obviously he's the biggest one right now. So, you know, shoot me, whatever. But I forgot I didn't have a heart. Fellas, that's on me. But what do we think? Okay, this isn't an issue. You're the issue. I know, bombs, thank God. Okay, but what I'm trying to say here is, boys, what do we think of this style of content? Would y'all be interested in more, like, not unedited, because I think, not that unedited content is lazy, but I feel like it's a lot cooler and a lot more expressive of a YouTuber to at least slightly edit their content to, like, format it in a way where it's very enjoyable for basically anybody watching you, even if it's for the first time. Because I think the easiest like market to hit for yourself are people who already watch your channel. But obviously what I'm trying to do with mine is, like, you know, I don't know what everybody was doing. Everyone is moving in different directions. I panicked. Okay, everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. I need to not die. Give me a soul heart. I should have checked that room first. It's okay. It's whatever. Okay, I don't want to play silent because, I mean, this whole video is supposed to be me just yapping and having a good time. Which I am having a good time. But I don't know if Isaac is. But fellas, yeah, if y'all enjoy, like, this style of, like, literally just sitting down, getting to know me, the guy behind the quizzes, the guy behind the tier list, let me know, fellas. Because I feel like it is very fun. I just don't know how receptive my audience would be to it specifically. I know to, like, if I posted this kind of video a lot, people would obviously be a lot more receptive to, like, me doing more of it. But I don't do this too often anymore. So I don't know if, like, my audience specifically, which meaning you specifically watching this video, Barry. I don't know if there's a Barry. If there's actually a Barry watching this, hey, what's up? Sorry, I pointed you out specifically. I thought it would be funny. Hold on. Thinking really hard. No deal. That's fine. But yeah, I don't know what the market is for this style of video, me just yapping to a camera while I play The Binding of Isaac. I think it is very fun. I think it is very easy. Not very easy, because one thing I have gotten a lot better at is talking. You know? Because, I mean, I've only been doing this for a year, but a year is still a long time to kind of understand how to do different styles of things. And one thing, since I have been streaming alongside doing videos, I have learned how to talk a lot more clearly and, like, incomplete sentences most of the time. Now, not all the time. Sometimes I'm stupid, which honestly is probably people think a lot of the time, but still, I've been getting a lot better. So, like, for content like this, you probably notice how I haven't been stuttering, and, like, a lot of my words I say are very clear. And that is on purpose. Not that I do vocal warm-ups or anything like that, but, you know, I feel like it wouldn't hurt if I did. What am I saying at this point? I don't even know. What I really want to do is not die. I'm not on my last life, but I'm very stupidly close, and I'm afraid. Hold on, this is the wrong way. You have a soul heart? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in here. Help. Sorry, just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. I need to focus up. Like, this run is good. I shouldn't be dying. I'm just focusing too much on yapping. So if you really think about it, it's your guys' fault, okay? This isn't my fault. This is your fault. They spawned inside me. Okay. Everyone, be quiet. If you somehow notice this run gets spliced somewhere in here, this isn't saying anything. I'm just pointing it out. If somehow my voice splices and, like, wow, Matt didn't complete the run where he started with 9 lives, Jacob's Ladder 2020. I want everyone to shut up. I need everyone to shut up. I need everyone. I need. Woo, 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 woo. I need everyone to. Oh, okay, if you notice a splice somewhere in this video. Fellas, shut up. Okay, I'm under a lot of pressure. I'm under a lot of stress. Okay, have you noticed how many subscribers we have on this channel now? It's, as of right now, it is 38,000 subscribers. Editor me, there's not going to be an editor me. Zoom into Isaac. Fellas, I want you to get a little bit closer to your monitor right now. Pretend I'm zooming in. Okay. Zoom into Isaac. Wow, 38,000 subscribers, fellas. That's actually a lot. Like, I'm not even lying, fellas. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Everyone shut up. Did you zoom into the camera again? Perfect. But, fellas, 38,000 subscribers, that's actually insane. Like, I've known... Okay, this is just me just absolutely dying. I'm going to hope I need to go down instead of that way. What was I saying? The subscriber count. Fellas, y'all are insane. I know, honestly, subscriber count means absolutely nothing. Because what really matters here... Am I just getting fucked? Is this build actually just bad? I think it's a me issue, fellas. I hate to say it. I think I'm having a skill issue. Like, where are these things coming from? Okay, I'm just bombing out. Okay, fellas, don't look at me. I'm 1,500 hours, by the way. Double dead god, by the way. No one say anything. Super secret room. Super secret room. No, okay. I can't focus because I'm just too busy dying. Stop spawning these axes and then having them fling across the other side of the room at Mach speed. I'm not fast. I have 1.5 speed, but that's not fast enough to, like, react to this. Okay, I play The Binding of Isaac, not Call of Duty. My reaction time is so poor. I'm an old man. I am now 28 years young, okay? You cannot be doing this to me. You cannot be doing this to me. You cannot be doing this to me. Fellas, how many lives am I at? Editor me, count it. We all know there's not an editor me. But editor me, count how many times I've died. Is it at least 9? It's definitely more than 9. I had 9 lives. Is it like 18 at this point? Fellas, guess in the comments how many times I've died in this video and how many more times I will die. I'll pause it right now. Go post a comment on how many more times I'll die in this video. Were you right? I don't know yet. I'm still playing it. What am I even saying anymore, man? How do people talk for this long about different things while staying interesting and very sophisticated? Oh, by talking about things you like. So going back to the subscriber count things, fellas, I really do want to say thank you. Actually, I appreciate you guys so much. Everyone who subbed, even people who aren't subbed. I'm gonna be honest, that's not even on me. That's not a double bloat room at a time like this. Okay, what even is this room, man? What even is this room, man? Why am I being tested? Why am I being tested on this video? I'm not gonna give myself. I'm still gonna do it. Like, I can do it. Okay, I'm just trying to yab my poor little brain off, and they give me a peep bloat room with like a weird skinny format. Okay, I'm not prepped for this mentally. Don't. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Stop, Peep. Peep, I hate you. No one likes you, Peep. No one likes you. Okay, sorry, I'm focusing. Ooh, oh my God, I'm focusing. Peep. Dead. I absolutely hate it here. I hate it here. This is the worst. I stepped in piss, and I just fucking my bones shattered. Damn it. Damn. Okay, fellas, no, it's fine. We'll do it again. Anyways, thank you again, fellas, for the 38 million subscribers. Unironically, y'all are absolutely insane. I do appreciate each and every one of you who sub. Even if you don't sub, I was saying before, subs technically don't really matter. Because on YouTube, what really matters is, like, the view count you get on videos. And that's all YouTube really cares about. But, fellas, the more people that subscribe and, like the videos and stuff, that really does help me out in terms of, like, understanding what people like and people are understanding and, like, liking what I'm doing. Like, it's really just a dopamine button for me specifically. Also, my cat is here right now. What's up, Milo? Everyone say hi-lo to Milo. Hey, what's up, buddy? I can't pet you right now. I'm fighting Isaac. Never mind, I can pet you now. What's up, Milo? Sorry, Milo break, fellas. Milo break. Hi, Milo. He's on my desk. Okay. He's leaving. Okay, what are we doing? We're fighting Isaac. Milo. No one freak out. But yeah, honestly, it is just a dopamine button if you subscribe and like for me specifically. I know it does technically help out, like, the YouTube algorithm if you sub and like the video and comment on it and stuff. Like, I don't care what you do. I'm gonna be real. I want to make the YouTube stuff work out, but I don't want to push it. Honestly, now Milo is right in front of my monitor. Buddy, I'm not editing this out. There's no editor for this video. What am I supposed to do? Milo, how dare you? Okay, to be fair, I've been like dying over and over again. I don't think it really matters. Oh, Milo is now trying to... Oh, he's asking for more pets. Hey, what's up, buddy? You want to come sit in my lap? Nope. Okay, no, he hates me. It's okay. He pushed my monitor. No, Milo. No, Milo. He like butted his head against the mod. I reset the run. No, I can rewind, right? Oh, no. Okay, no. Editor me, fix this. Editor me, fix this. Stage, Cathedral. We were in Cathedral. Let's debug. This is not Cathedral. This is, fellas, this is not A. Okay, Milo, you're not helping. This is going terribly. I gotta finish the run. I can't blue ball everybody. I was dying so many times. Okay, hold on. Okay, I need a debug 10. Okay, I then need to give myself, 9 lives is already done. I had 2020. Fellas, I don't remember what I have. I'm giving myself Sacred Heart, because I think I had that. I had Spun, so I'm gonna give myself, like, a Growth Hormones. Like 3 of them. Let's just rock with this. This is all I need. It's whatever. And a speed up. Okay, cool. Anyways, I debugged 10 because we're gonna go fight Isaac again. Okay, on my... This is the same exact run, by the way. The same exact run. No one question it, please. Also, no one question how everything's dying and I'm getting a lot of health back. This is very normal to how Isaac plays out. Fellas, I fucked up. Fellas, I'm gonna be 100. If y'all didn't notice, I fucked up somewhere. You know, some may blame my cat Milo, and I'll be one of those people. Milo, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Now, going back to what I was talking about before, authenticity. I feel like this really sets me apart from other Isaac YouTubers. Because me, I would never cut a bit like this out. I think this bit is way too funny to just not keep in. And I think, you know what? Is this entertaining for everybody to watch? When I blue balls to everybody and just started a new run? No, impossible. Anyways, let me turn debug 10 off. I mean, let me, anyways, fellas, going back to what I was actually saying while I was fighting Isaac before. I was going to, subscribers don't technically count, but they do help me out a lot just in terms of, you know, people understanding the content and liking my things. That's exactly what I said before. Perfect, perfect. But fellas, I wanted to point out, at the beginning of this year, I didn't write this down on my notepad beforehand because I did want to bring it up just so we all can note down the growth we had this year. I started this year with 12,000 subscribers, which, to be fair, in 2023, I only made YouTube videos for half a year. Less than that, most likely. With only a video a week. So I'm posting maybe 20 videos in 2023. And that got me up to 12,000 subscribers, which is insane. Starting from 0, going to 12,000. That's a big fucking hurdle. But this year, going from 12,000 subs in January 1st to, as of right now, 38,000 subscribers in an entire year is still insane. Like, fellas, I didn't give myself the Polaroid! Okay. Okay, I have the most perfect idea. Fellas, just pretend we got the key. Okay, pretend we got the key. Okay, we're now fighting Mega Satan. This is the ending, right? Okay, perfect. What a good ending. We now have Almond Milk Conehead. Okay, perfect. Anyways. Oh, this is scuffed. Oh, editor me, fix this up. No, I need you guys to zoom into Isaac, pretending there's an editor me. Damn. Anyways, again, this is more of me just saying thanks, kind of reflecting on the year, and just to kind of see how far we've come and just say, hey, fellas, if you're watching this shit, if you're watching this video this far into it, fellas, I appreciate you. If you're not and you clicked off, you'll never hear this, but fuck you. But fuck you. They'll never know. But hey, if you're hearing this, it's not saying fuck you to you, it's saying fuck you to everyone who's not hearing this, which is not you. So not chat. So fellas, you're fine. But everyone else, fuck you. How dare you? I put so much work into this. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Now, should I re-record this? No. Because going back to my other point, authenticity. See, I think it's the rule of thirds, right, fellas? So it's the third time I mention it. That means it's 3 times as funny, I think. Okay, let me take a look at my list. Did I need to bring up anything else? I mentioned I got an editor this year, which is going to help out a lot in terms of pushing out more content, which is fucking sick nasty. Shout out to Popsel, who's not editing this video, because I did not ask them to. And I feel like if they edited it, they would just edit out all the funny bits and all the awkward pauses. Which, why would we cut out the awkward pauses? Because, fellas, say it with me. Authenticity. Authenticity. Sorry, listen, it's 11:40 at night. Did I not explain that earlier? On Christmas Eve, of all things? Okay, fellas, I'm recording this tonight because I appreciate you guys. And so I'm taking the time out of my... Also, fellas, I'm going to be gone, like, for a week whenever this comes out. So I'm not even going to be here. Which is why I'm kind of recording this a bit earlier than I typically would. Because I know, if I mentioned before, this is going to be up on, like, New Year's Day or, like, New Year's Eve or whenever the heck I post this. It is currently a week beforehand because I'm going to be gone. I'm going on a fun little trip with my family starting tomorrow. So I'm recording this now. Now you may say, Matt, isn't this a lack of planning skills? Shut up. Let me do me. I'm gonna do my own thing, okay? Anything else I needed to mention? Styles of videos, I brought that up. Yes. Majority has been stream highlights. Yes. I brought that up as well. Okay, I think I touched point everything I needed to. But fellas, how many more times did I die this run? Did we see? Fellas, how are we enjoying this? Are we enjoying this run? But boys, I want to say thank you again, literally to everybody watching. I know I said it so many times already. But guys, I do really appreciate you guys. I'm really hoping this year in 2025, I can somehow make this YouTube and streaming thing into a full-time thing. Now, honestly, I probably could do that now, with how decently well my videos and streams have been doing recently. But it's nothing stable, and I feel like jumping off the cliff into something that's not secure and only stable is career suicide. Or just, you know, it's not a good thing to do. So I'd rather wait until I have a lot more security in terms of, you know, not specifically the amount of views I get per video, but in terms of like getting ads I can run on my channel to help pay the bills I have and everything. I think that would be nice. Just a lot more security before I can, but I do think I'm close. I'm going to be real. I mean, because as soon as I get more, you know, I can secure more ads for YouTube videos, like, who knows? Y'all may see ads in the future. If you're an advertiser, place your ad right here. Wow, this could be you. So a million people would watch it. Anyways, fellas, I'm going to count that as my final death. Again, really thank you, everybody, for watching, you guys. I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas, had a fantastic New Year's. Obviously, a lot more stuff to come. I do appreciate y'all being here, appreciate y'all subbing and liking and all of that stuff. I hope there's a lot more to come. And fellas, I hope you have a great New Year's. And I, myself, I'll see you in the next video. I think I already have it planned out. But fellas, if you're not already following my streams, I stream multiple times per week. And if you're watching this the day it comes out, I'll probably be live in a few days. If you want to go give my Twitch a follow, we can say what's up there. I'm very I communicate very well. Can't you tell? Anyways, fellas, I do appreciate y'all watching this far in. I've been yapping for way too much. It has been like 50 minutes of straight yapping. So I hope people enjoyed me yapping this long. And fellas, if y'all got the death counter right at the very end, let me know. It's just so y'all can point it out, because honestly, I don't know how many times I died, so I need to know this information. Boys, again, hope you have a good New Year's. I will see you guys next year with with more Isaac Schlop. More Isaac Schlop next year, fellas. Bye-bye. See you in 2025. Bye-bye.